Am I the asshole for telling my wife she can't wear her wedding dress to my cousin's wedding and she doesn't have to attend if she does? I am so confused already. Throwaway fake names. We're both 25, by the way. My wife Amy and I got married a few months ago. My cousin Sam is getting married early next year to his fiancée Jane. Amy and Jane don't get along too well. They're fine in family events and stuff, but they don't run in the same circles otherwise. Amy's mentioned before that Jane doesn't want to be a part of their group and she's too shy. Amy saw what Jane's dress looks like from another cousin. I haven't seen it, but it's custom made, white and gold, and she thinks it's too much. The issue now is that Amy's come up with the idea to wear her wedding dress to Sam and Jane's wedding. What? She said she doesn't have time to go dress shopping, and her dress isn't traditional white. It's pink.
It don't matter. If she wore that dress to her wedding, she cannot wear that dress to another person's wedding. That is like written in stone somewhere, right?
I said no. She can't wear her wedding dress to someone else's wedding, but she's insisting. I told her if she insists on wearing this dress, she doesn't have to attend. Amy got really upset and said, I'm trying to control her, and her dress should be reused instead of sitting in the closet. This is blown up, and I just don't think you should wear your wedding dress to another wedding, regardless of if it's white or not. I don't think I'm the asshole, but Amy is mad. She told her friend, and the friend also said that I can't tell her if she attends or not. Edited to add. I've been looking online and I found this picture that's similar to my wife's dress. Not exactly the same, but close. If anyone wanted a reference. Well, we are gonna download that. Got it. Downloaded. I loaded it down. Okay, and we'll show you here. Okay, I am looking at the dress right now, and yeah, girly girl, you cannot wear this dress to someone else's wedding because it's going to be kind of obvious that you didn't just have this laying around as like a formal dress. This is not like the kind of thing that you would be wearing to someone else's wedding. It is extremely light colored, so it's not white. It is an extremely pale pink. I think it would be a major party foul, and you would probably both be in hot water. OP and OP's wife, if she showed up wearing this. I understand her wanting to reuse the dress because, you know, you probably spent a lot of money on this dress and you feel like you should get more use out of it, but I don't think that's how wedding dresses work. I think wedding dresses are the kind of dresses that you wear once and then it's like in a vacuum sealed bag or in some kind of plastic, you know, hanging bag, and it's stored away just to be kept as a memento or sold or given to someone else. I don't know, but I don't think you can wear it to another wedding. Maybe she could get away wearing this to like some kind of ball, some kind of community gala or something like that, but certainly not another wedding. And if anyone at the upcoming wedding knows that this dress is the original poster's wife's dress from their wedding, then you sure as hell can't wear it. The only way she could pull this off is if no one knew. So if no one had seen any pictures, if no one was there, if no one had a damn clue, maybe you could pull it off. But even then, what's going to happen? There's going to be pictures taken at this wedding. Those pictures are going to make their way online. Someone who did know that this was OP's wife's wedding dress is going to see it and be like, wait a second, isn't that? No, surely she wouldn't do that. Surely not. Oh my God, she did. That's what's going to happen. It is a recipe for disaster. And maybe it's just me, but you know, the ingredients in a recipe for disaster, I don't feel like you should use when attending someone else's wedding. There's already too much at stake, right? You don't do anything risky when you go into someone's wedding. You just don't. Now, you could dress like Moira. Moira for David's wedding. Let's Moira David's wedding. Boop. I'm going to download this one as well. I'm going to load it down. Moira wore a white dress, but it was really more of like a robe. And Alexis had on what appears to be a white dress as well for David's wedding, but David's wedding was also two dudes getting married. So there was no white dress involved. And their theme was white, so that makes all of that work. Also, neither one of those look like a wedding dress. So OP's wife's dress kind of looks like it could be a wedding dress. And I don't think you're supposed to do that. But I must be the center of attention, even if it is not my wedding. No, that's not what you're supposed to do here. I will not be stopped. You cannot tell me that I can't go to this wedding. I mean, I think I can as your husband. I can be like, if you're going to wear that, then I'm not going. I mean, you can go solo and, you know, start a whole bunch of shit if you want, but I won't be there for it. You most certainly will be. No. No, I really won't. I really, really think this is a bad idea. I'm beginning to think that marrying you is a bad idea. Maybe that dress is cursed. I don't know. Let's see here. So, OP for saying that you shouldn't do that. Not an asshole at all. Doesn't register on the ASCON scale at all. OP's wife. This one's a little bit difficult. I mean, if we're going to pass a verdict on her here, as a reminder, the ASCON levels are, oh, we have a new graphic. Let's show you the new graphic. This illustrates the whole scale. ASCON 1, which is the worst, is no way you should have done that. You're a terrible human being. ASCON 2 is definitely shouldn't have done that, but it doesn't make you a terrible person. ASCON 3, you probably should have approached that differently. And ASCON 4, you probably could have approached that differently. Maybe you're an asshole, maybe you're not. And man, I mean, for whatever reason, she thinks this is okay. She is at minimum ASCON 2, right? Potentially an ASCON 1. If she knows that it's a party foul and does it anyway, she's an ASCON 1. Like there's no way that you can't not be just a terrible human being. If you know you're not supposed to do it and you do it anyway. Giving her slight benefit of the doubt that it hasn't been explained by credible sources to her. Let's say she's an ASCON 1.5. I know that's not a thing, but we're making it a thing for this. So she's right in the middle there. She's like a 1 and a 2. Nah, screw it. She's an ASCON 1. There's no way. There's no way that this is okay. And surely she knows that. So OP, you got your hands full here, bro. I hope you managed to avoid this recipe for disaster. Safest play is always to just not go. Good luck either way. You got a battle on your hands either way, bro.